to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this.
He's gone for it!
As Piliqueta weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
He's picked him out. And Joao Felix. Oh, that's meat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kovacic. Rodri. And here's Silva going through. He has been fouled there. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on the game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening for this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please. Dispatched expertly. Nicely done. Atletico Madrid trail at this early stage. Will they respond? Piliqueta. And it's Griezmann. De Paul plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Gets the better of his man. Walker tries to swing it in. Get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Morata gets it back. Koke. Walker plays it forward. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Sunchu. Koke. Griezmann. De Paul. Aspilicueta. Now it's Griezmann. Time to deliver. Fire up to meet it. He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kovacic. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents. Well, then Greenish is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And he's cut it out. Aspilicueta goes looking.
Bernardo Silva really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got his range wrong there. De Bruyne. Greenish. Gomez. Kovacic. Gomez. De Bruyne already, of course, on the score sheet. Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Good ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Jimenez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Philippe beats the offside trap. Chance to play it in. It's a shot at goal! He scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kovacic hoists it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Walker has come steaming up from the back for this. He's had a shot! Goal! City! And they're back in front.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester City go into the lead. Jimenez. De Paul. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. De Paul. That's great strength on the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? João Felix. De Paul. Keeps everyone guessing. Torreira Carrasco. De Paul! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Jimenez. That is terrific skill. Has a hit! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ruben Dias. Be the last act of the first half. Atletico Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half.
Atletico Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities.
Goes for goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Haaland certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And it's played forward. Koke. Stefan Savic. Koke. Griezmann. Atletico Madrid do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Carrasco. Akanji. De Bruyne. Akanji. Gomez. Greenish. Kovacic. Forward it goes. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is... He's gone for it! Haaland finds himself offside. Rodri. Manchester City keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Raspinaqueta. And it's Carrasco. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Akanji. Greenish. Gomez. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Time for a change in personnel. De Paul, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Shaped for an overhead! Well, that is rather wayward. Savage tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay. Griezmann. Kovacic. Greenish. Gomez. Kovacic. Gomez. Greenish. And it's De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Saul. Memphis Depay. He could be in here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Griezmann. And here's Moura going for goal! It's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Morata. Now it's Memphis Depay. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gomez. Kovacic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Manchester City have a free kick. Clearance and very necessary.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Griezmann. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Azpilicueta, Memphis Depay. That's sprayed out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Atletico Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Bernardo Silva. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Atletico Madrid to make one last surge forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. And a second time!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
What about that? And that may just do it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Gomez. 2 minutes to be added on. Atletico Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Grealish. Early ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atletico Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.